What? Oh shit. Hey man, not good. I'm in major trouble. Damn it. One down. Come on. Another one down. And that one's down. Okay. Everything's down. Cool. Initial skills. Initial skills. That's unlocked. Let's check. Across. Locked. Not locked. Locked. Sorry. That we're heading forward to another larger door.
Yes.
Oh, another floor. Oh my god. Fighting an Archdemon. Okay, let's call for reinforcements. Can we? Where did it go? Come on, get up! Where did it go? Damn it. Get up. Damn it. It's eating. Oh, come on, move. Mario. Come on, get that well. I didn't hit it. Ah. And now what? The Dragon. Oh. Okay. It's out. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn it! Get up! Where did it go? Okay, almost. Okay, nothing happened.
Wait, let me. There's no need for you to die. This is my duty. I should be the one to kill it. But I got one up on you. I'm not just a Grey Warden. I'm the king. And I want to be a good king. And this right here is the best king I could be. My first and last act being to stop the blight before it really starts. No one could blame me for that.
Hey, Philip. What should I do here? I'm not really sure.
Really? Because I think I would be a piss-poor king. I don't know the first thing about it. Not to mention that you're the best friend I could ever have asked for. I would be dead if you had saved my life a dozen times over by now. So let me save yours just this once.
Yes or no? Uh, mm. Okay, let's go with that. Was that the right choice, letting him do it?
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen. Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
That's a good question.
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Alistair, the son of King Merrick and last of the Therin bloodline, gave his life for us by slaying the mighty Archdemon. But the one who led the battle against the Darkspawn, thankfully, remains with us still. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden. The first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. Grey Warden, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen? An excellent idea. What would you say to becoming the new Ban of the Alienage? A voice for the elves in the Landsmeet. Then we will have to track her down and give her the news. Let it be known that the Alienage will now have its own ruler and its own laws. Let this be a new beginning for both our peoples. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhau, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens? I am certain they will be relieved to know your intentions. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
Okay. So there's still another little section here.
How incredible that it survived. It has exceeded my expectations. It is welcome. I'll point out that my expectations are difficult to exceed. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception when it comes to its kind. Otherwise, I might be forced to revise my opinion completely. But I will go now. I'm thinking I will return to Orzammar. Perhaps I will fight the dark spawn in the deep roads, clear them out for good. They remind me of pigeons. The blight may be over, but the dark spawn will just go underground once again. Perhaps I can do something to aid the dwarves. It is a worthy quest. Something worth existing for. Does that make sense?
Yes, actually.
Good. Perhaps I will see it again one day. I hope so. For a flesh creature, it has been excellent company.
Goodbye. Well, the rest of the companions.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are. Very true. And now he is dead. Now I see Archdemon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
If you say so. Win.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel? Dead heroes are all fine and well, I understand. But living heroes give the people something to gawk at. And by something, I mean you. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better? I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time. She seems willing to consider the idea of improving the lot of mages in Ferelden, and I am committing to seeing that happen if I can. I understand you will be leaving. I wish you good fortune on your journeys, wherever they may take you. If we do not see each other again, live well, Warden, and thank you.
Anyone else? Hogan?
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure. After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're heading off soon, huh? Leaving the city? I'm thinking I'll stick around myself, at least for a bit. Well, that pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong. Very likely. Though if I'm passed out drunk, I may not see you. It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
Bene.
They call you hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoranvel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoranvel would be too proud. When a Kunoranvel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness. It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you. But the blight is done. I have an answer for the Arishok that no longer requires the question. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt. It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps we shall meet again. Should it be in battle, I will not seek you out. Panahidan, Warden.
Oh. Okay. Where's Liliana? I did not see Liliana. Oh, there she is.
So here we are. The conquering heroine has won the day, and now she takes her bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. I don't know. I haven't read that part yet, have I? You'll have to tell me. Oh, is that how it is? You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again. If you'd like to come, I'd be glad for the company. Especially yours. The expedition leaves in a month. We can talk again once the celebrations are done and make preparations. I look forward to it.
Okay. So that's all of them, I think. All except for the dog. And the few companions that left me along the way. Hey, Zane, can't talk. Okay. Guess it's time to...
Going.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowds outside are getting restless.
I'm ready.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
In the madness followed the coronation, Nora proved herself an adept ruler. trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds into the royal coffers, and with them, the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce sufficient harvest, and plans were conceived for a university. Despite Loghain being executed in disgrace, Queen Honora insisted on building a monument to her father, overlooking the Orlesian embassy. The statue was largely ignored, save by Honora herself, who voyaged out to the statue once a year to place flowers at its feet. As the years passed, Honora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility, requesting that she remarry, though prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time. The queen's only comment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she measured them against, that of her father. News that the urn of sacred ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Gentlevi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's court drew a huge interest among scholars throughout Hellas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. They were located, however, in ruins that were also the lair of a high dragon, thus proving too dangerous to approach. Many made demands to secure the ashes so the followers could undertake pilgrimages to partake of their healing powers. Following numerous failed attempts to deal with the dragon, the beast finally flew off to find another haven, but leaving the mountaintop sanctum in ruins. An excavation found no traces of the urn. People began to doubt that the ashes had ever been found, while others claimed that the cult of Andraste's followers stole them from the temple. Still, others say that Maker himself removed the urn, deeming mankind unworthy of it. For now, what happened to the urn is simply unknown. Following months of efforts, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abomination were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for the time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court, a scandal among the humans, but a sign of new hope to the elves. Zoris eventually got married to a human woman, and one in love still. After the initial scandal, Zoris left the city and settled in Ivor, where he had his new wife and many children. Archdemon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to live behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Connor was sent off to study at the circle, and considering his earlier experience, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted the position in the winter to undertake formal study of the faith. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering fox. The new keeper, Anaya, was respected both among the Dalish as well as in the court. He was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans who turned to her help resolve disputes with human folks. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only keeper Anaya's leadership get peace alive. In Orzammar, King Archdemon found himself in a protracted battle against Balan rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his effort to increase the dwarf's isolation from the surface met with any success. In time, Armon's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was a flagging spirit. Either way, after a protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling in the assembly for a successor began almost immediately. Brother Burkle's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Brother Burkle resisted, and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually, he published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Drakon on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the shepherd to attempt to recreate Karen's ritual. A new golem was created, bound with the spirits taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whisper of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar. However, and demand among the smiths chased to open the and Karen's ritual refused to obey. True to her word, Morrigan vanished the same night she made her offer at Redleaf Castle. Someone of Morrigan's description was later seen traveling alone, heading west through the Frostback Mountains. Several years later, players out of LA said that a strange black-haired mage had insinuated herself within the Empress Court. The companions who had traveled with Kainar eventually scattered to the four winds, drawn either by personal duty or the call to further adventure. The Grey Wardens welcomed their hero back into the fold gladly, eager to receive the hero, face the Archdemon, and live to pass on the knowledge. As the blighted lands began to heal, and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the Order in Amarantheim, they discovered that the fight against the Drakon was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Drakons survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Ley or crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended with the death of the Archdemon and the end of the blight before it fully began. Truly, I now would be Earth again. Well, that was interesting. And the end of the main game story. I'm gonna watch the credits. Who knows, maybe there's something after that. Lesson learned the hard way. They'll have a few DLC campaigns to start from the main menu afterwards, but one thing at a time. Probably another day. Let's first go through the credits. Yeah, I did. Finally. That was almost 9 months in the making. 9 months to finish the game. Unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow is a good description. Yes, I still. Yeah, here too. I'm just waiting for the credits to end, and then I'm gonna end this stream and go get dinner myself. For now, just want to see what comes after the credits, if anything at all. Then, dinner time, and next time I'll see about the additional DLC campaigns. There are a few. Wonder how long the credits are. Yeah. Okay, too loud. Well, this was an awesome game to play.